What's up guys, it's Aaronitmar. Welcome to a Super Smash Bros. Brawl mod showcase. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the custom character just released, Waluigi. So if you guys are interested in this mod, there is a link down below to a video which has all of the information you're going to need about the release, all of the files you need to download, and also the creator is doing some support in the comments in case you have any trouble. If you guys are looking forward to this mod showcase, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button so it really lets me know that you guys are interested in supporting the series. With that said, I don't know why I go to multiplayer. I want to go over here to training, and we're going to take a look at all of Waluigi's moves. So I'm going to have him fight just a Luigi computer just because, and let's load up Battlefield. So let's take a look at some of his moves first. Let's go in order of, I guess, physical and then special. So let's first take a look at his jab combo. That's his jab, and his jab combo is just a simple 1-2 punch. So, or I guess it's just a 1 punch. You just punch and then a kick. So that's his jab combo. His smash attack, his forward smash, is a big sweeping kick like that. Like, just like that. And the hitbox is actually active for a lot longer than it looks like. So you can hit it at the very beginning, sort of like that. Or you can hit the enemy at the end, like that. And I guess at the end it will do much more damage. Either that or it's just because he has more percent right now. So let's see, is he gonna die? I don't think he can make it back. Yeah. So that was his forward smash. So let's let him drop down. And let's take a look at his up smash, which is just like, kind of like Wario's, I should say, where he does a little head spin thing. However, it does a one-hit move and it's much more powerful, whereas Wario's is a multi-hit move, with the last hit doing a bit of knockback, but not as much as Waluigi's here. So that is his up smash. His down smash is a weird spin kick thing, which actually ends in him dancing. And I'm just realizing now that I think this is a reference to Mario, to Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, where he was a boss, where he does some dancing. So that is his down smash. And it ends, of course, in a little King DDD-like crouch pose, just for that end of that little bit of animation there, and then he hops right back up. So those are his smash attacks, right? Forward, up, and down, and yeah, and then another forward. So let's move on to his grabs. I suppose his throws, I should say. So his grab is basically just a simple grab, and this is his pummel. Ooh, he's hitting Luigi right in the nuts there. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, so that is his grab and pummel. So let's look at his throws. His forward throw is probably the best. He turns you into a little tennis ball and then will actually hit you with his tennis racket. So I think that's kind of awesome, just because how it references Waluigi is from Mario Tennis, and it just seems like such a Smash Bros thing to do. So I don't know, that's probably my favorite move of Waluigi's here. His up throw, of course, is a close second. It actually will have you stabbing your opponent with Waluigi's mustache. I guess it's just so sharp it actually hurts. So I think that's pretty hilarious as well. Because I can't believe his mustache is just that sharp that it does 9% of damage to somebody. That's just absolutely insane. His down throw is pretty basic. It's a reference to, or I guess an animation from his assist trophy, where he can pummel you into the ground. Of course, it's not going to cause you to pitfall because that would be really broken. But that is his animation, similar to the assist trophy for his down throw. And then, of course, his back throw is like Wario, Luigi, and Wario's, where he just sort of spins you and throws you backwards. So if you are at high percent, of course, it will kill you. Though at 999%, I think any move I do will kill you. Alright, so next up, let's do his tilts. His forward tilt is, again, a reference to how he's from Mario Tennis, and it just is him swinging his tennis racket. Which I guess is nice because it actually references the game that he originates from, as well as his assist trophy from Brawl in the first place. His up tilt is just a simple punch upward. The first hit will sort of suck you towards him, and then the second hit will launch you upwards. So that is that. And of course, look at his jump height. Man, I believe he jumps the highest out of any of the characters in Brawl. So that is an insane. I mean, of course, what would you expect with legs like these? Come on, man. He's got to be jumping this high. All right, so that was his up tilt, right? Yeah, his up tilt. So let's now do his down tilt, which is just a kick, and it actually sort of works in spacing, sort of like Wario's down tilt, where he does the forward, but with his hand. This one is sort of with his foot. So, ooh, is that death? That's not death. Boom! Oh man. Alright, so those are his tilts. Finally, let's take a look at his aerials, and I think we'll be done with all of the physical moves. First his aerial for his okay. Let me catch my breath here. His up air is him sort of clapping his legs together and hitting you, sort of like like Wario's up air, where he does it with his hands. So I sort of like how the team did sort of a Mario and Luigi type thing with Wario and Waluigi. I mean, you could kind of call Luigi a semi-clone at this point of Mario, and the same thing can be said for Waluigi. While a lot of moves are different, some are the same or at least similar. So I like how they did that. They just sort of made them work a little bit the same, but not completely, so that they're just the same character. And you wouldn't expect Wario and Waluigi to work the exact same way, would you? I don't think I would. So that was his up air. His forward air is a kick, again like Wario's, where he just sort of kicks forward. The difference being that you have much more range as Waluigi than you do as Wario, because of his legs are just gigantic, and you can hit pretty much anywhere across the leg and across the animation, which is kind of crazy. Kick. Oh, that was his back air, but I was moving on to his back air. His back air is sort of like, I guess Luigi's in this sense. I don't think Wario really does anything like this, but it will kick you like that, and it's a good edge guarding tool because I can do something like this. Oh man, well you saw what I was going for anyway, where you can kick them away from the stage and kill them, as well as just if they're like above you on a platform, etc. So that is his back air, and finally his down air. Actually, it's not finally his down air. His down air is, again, I guess, an animation from his assist trophy, and I believe the last hit of this move will actually spike you down if you not only hit it, but if you also, oh man, if you are also like spaced properly and whatnot. See, I think that last hit did it. I can't really get. It's hard to make the computer do it without having a second controller, which I don't. So, but that's it. You can, I guess, sort of test it out for yourself if you have a second controller and want to see if it spikes. Of course, it will, sort of launch you downward, but the actual spike is what I'm curious about. But there's that, and then finally there is a variation of Wario's neutral air for his neutral air, where you spin around and get a few hits. Waluigi seems to do everything much more lanky and stiff, which sort of fits how Waluigi seems to work in his games, or I guess in the games he exists in. Rip. So yeah, that's his neutral air, and it just sort of seems very in character for him. But let's move on to the special moves, which are actually very cool. You just saw, I'm sure you've seen a couple sparse throughout this video, but of course I want to take a look at them each in depth a little bit. So his neutral B is a wah attack out of his mouth, where he will just say wah and the words will appear, and those are the actual hitbox for you. And this move is sort of chargeable, where you can hold it down, and the longer you hold it, the more powerful that attack is going to be. And of course you can let it go at any time and it will be very nice. I guess you could sort of like relate it to Pit's arrow, kind of, if Pit's arrow started charging the longer you held it. So wah! And it does sort of a dark energy effect on it, so that's pretty neat. And it's nice that they include the internet meme of wah a bunch. So there's that. Side B is very interesting. It's sort of Waluigi swimming through the air, and boom, boom, boom. And one cool thing about this is if you do it, oh no, wow, that sucks. If you do it up to an edge, you'll immediately drop down off the edge, and if you're on the edge of the stage, of course, you'll grab onto the edge. If you're on a platform like this, you'll drop off and then just sort of land, and you'll be put in special fall. But in this, if you do it on the edge or on the main stage, you'll grab onto the edge when you get put in special fall. So that's a really good tactic if you're trying to edge guard. And it's just a very silly move, I think. Down smash is a weird... Whoa, what the heck? Oh, that's weird. I've never done that in the air before. So on the ground, he does a sliding move when you press it once, and if you double tap it, he will do a punch. Like, sort of like that. I don't know. It does the electric damage. And I guess if you do it in the air and double tap it, he will do that little kick thing and hurts you. That's actually the very first time I've ever done it in the air. So, that's kind of interesting. That was like a complete and utter accident. But, yeah, so he'll do it in the air. he'll do that little spinning animation, and on the ground, of course, again, of course, if I say it twice, of course he will do the punch. And that leads us to the up air, the up special, which is a crazy range spin, sort of like Wario's. Of course, if you do it next to a person, they'll get damage done to them. But if you're off stage, you can just have an insane recovery. Like, this has amazing range. You have to be right next to the blast zone to actually get, to not make it back. Like, that's how close we were. That was pretty close to the blast zone in of itself. So that's his amazing up B. That's probably one of his most impressive B moves. And of course, I think, alright, I'm gonna throw you up there. Come on, man, you're supposed to land on the platform. Alright, he didn't land on the platform this time. Land on the platform! Get up there. I'm gonna punch you up there. Okay, there we go. So now if you do that, it of course will do, you know, the multi-hit move, sort of like Wario's will, but if you do it from the very bottom, you get that sweet spot electric move again. Kind of like Luigi's, actually, now that I think about it. It's got a sweet spot like Luigi's, but a multi-hit like Wario's. So it brings the best of both worlds for both Wario and Luigi to form Waluigi. So I think that's everything I can show. Actually, it's not. I can grab a Smash Ball, and we can actually use his final smash, which will, you have to do it right next to the opponent, and it will, of course, sorry for that bit of lag, and it will launch them outwards like that. So that's pretty cool, I should say. And it sort of works like Ike's being right next to the enemy. It does a lot less knockback than I feel like it should, so maybe in an upcoming version they will, oh, it fell together. In an upcoming version they might fix that, but for now, it looks pretty cool. I guess they had to do a plan B final smash, I guess, because they had one that would rain bob-ombs down on you, but for some reason they weren't able to put that in the final version, which I guess the creator is going to discuss at a later date. But aside from everything I've shown you, the only thing left, and probably the most important thing, is the taunts. So here is his up taunt. He just sort of laughs. The typical Wario Waluigi, wah ha ha. So that's his up taunt. His side taunt is wah wah. Sort of, I guess, sort of literally a taunt where he's like taunting the opponent. And his down taunt is sort of like Luigi's, where he does, you know, Luigi's wah, ooh, like that. That's sort of like this one, where he just does an instant like movement thing. There's no in between frame. And with that, that is pretty much everything I can show off for Waluigi. The only thing left to show off is all of the alts, which I can do when we fight a Waluigi bot, or I guess we'll fight a Wario bot, and I'll just show off the I'll just show off the Waluigi alts while I am on this character select screen. So this, of course, is his first default costume, and then he has a red one, a green one, a blue one, a pink one, and a black one. Then he has Waluigi Man, I think is what this is, where he's just a super buff, like Macho Man. There is Biker Wario, which of course is a reference to Biker Wario. Biker Waluigi, which of course is a reference to Biker Wario. And I believe when you download this pack, it comes with a bunch of recolors for the Biker Waluigi thing. So if you want to replace those, you want to replace these costumes with the biker one, or you want to add them over these ones, you can do that. But after the Biker Waluigi, we have Striker Waluigi, which is from Mario Strikers, the soccer game, and a Brawl in the Family alt, I guess, which is a reference to the webcomic Brawl in the Family, which actually recently retired from doing comics. So that's a very nice tribute to a long-lasting comic. But let's go ahead and do a quick Wario vs. Waluigi battle here, and then we'll call it a video. Oh, I didn't turn off items. That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with a wah. I missed. Wah! Oh, you... No! I'm so bad at this. I guess that's what happens when I have a brand new character to play with. Alright, let's get in here for... Oh, I got that spot dodge. Let's slam you into the ground. And then I'll slam you some more. And then I'll slam you some more. Ooh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was his I forgot that was his down air. So this, of course, is the reference to the assist trophy. I was wondering what his was. Like, every time I was showing off a move just a few minutes ago, I was wondering what the alternative was for Wario in Brawl, because I can picture it in Smash 4, but I haven't played Brawl in quite a bit, extensively, so. Wah! Aw. No, don't. I want to hit you with Wah. I want to hit you with Wah. Boom! Alright, so if you don't get the hit, you actually get a wind box on him. But, boom! Was that a forward air? That was a forward air. Give me that fire flower. This is mine, not yours. And I reserve the right to throw it off the side. Okay, so let's... Oh, no. So we're gonna side B here. And, of course, get to the stage safely. One thing I forgot to mention with the side B is if you press B again, you will do a sort of, I guess, a plummet to the ground, and any grounded enemies will get pitfalled, and any aerial enemies will get spiked. So I forgot to mention that. I apologize. I only played with Waluigi a bit before I did this video, so I'm bound to forget something. I'm only human. And, ooh, got that hit, and boom! Are you dead? You are, right as a Smash Ball popped out too. So that is going to be it for this showcase, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can download this showcase, or this mod I should say. In the description there will be a link to the video that you can download this in. It has the links to all of the files you'll need, and the creator has been doing some support in the comments, so you can go ahead and take a look at that. And if you need any help, you can go ahead and drop him a line. It really is not that difficult. I tried for a little bit and I finally got it to work, so it shouldn't be too hard. If you're familiar with Project M or Brawl modding at all, it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, and if you guys enjoyed this type of video, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. And of course, let me know. First, the like lets me know that you guys are interested in the video, but second, it lets me know that I can continue doing this type of series and you guys would be interested in it. So let me know down in the comments what kind of mods for Brawl you would like to see next. And of course, I will comply. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all back here for some more Super Smash Brothers. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.